ok. Oh my god, se cortó un buen rato. Qué terrible. Justo cuando... Stream, ¿por qué cuando voy a terminarlo anyway? En un ratito. Qué feo. Bueno, vamos a terminar la quest. Did you come here to swim too, Murasaki? No, I thought I would just relax by the poolside and read the book I brought with me. Enko, Mash, Ilya. Oh my god. Can you believe this is all fake? It's amazing someone went to all this trouble. Feels like Las Vegas all over again. You know, the one you couldn't go to cause you're basically a child. Who asked you? Okay, I'm gonna go swimming. Come on, Mash and Enko, let's all go together. What do you say, senpai? I'll take lifeguard duty. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I won't have a chance to swim with you, but we do need a lifeguard, don't we? Come on then, Ilya. Let's see how the water is. Okay. Splash. Very nice. That innocent expression on her face is just what a child her age ought to have. Do you like kids, Sigurd? You could say that. My own childhood was hardly something to write home about. So it does my heart good to see a child playing so happily. Hey, Prince of Langling, get me something to Oh, right. He's not here right now. Okay, Kohai, you do it. Already done. Enjoy. Esto no es lo que haría yo. Yo absolutamente le diría, tenés piernas, ve por tus propias bebidas. Oh, well, that's considerate of you. Thanks. But you don't have to just stand around while the rest of us are lying down. Go on, put your feet up and relax. It's not like you'll get sunburned since we're still indoors. Don't mind if I do then. You know, I know this is a dream, but I'm feeling weirdly sleepy all the same. Oh. Looks like Foe is right there with you. Hmm? Oh! Was someone here just now? I don't know. I didn't see anyone. Who did they look like? Kind of like that session girl we met here. No lo puedes decir Lily, mujer. Well, she kind of looked like her, but she also looked really different. Different how? In pretty much every way. Maybe they're related or something. Puedes decir que era una adulta. Y no puedes apestar tanto describiendo a la gente. That can be right. Session is a pseudo-servant. I can't see any way that a relative of hers would be summoned along with Did I just hear my name? Ah! Cripes, you scare me. Hey Lily, you don't have any other family around, do you? I'm not sure. My memories are still so hazy that I really can't say either way. That figures. Alright, never mind then. I probably just imagined her. Don't be so quick to give up. I'm sure there's something more to it. It could be a sign. I don't know exactly what it could be a sign of just yet, but I'm sure there's something. Ay, Murasaki. Then let's just leave it be for now. I'm positive there's some kind of clue here, but I just don't have the head for these things that Lord Holmes does. Oh. Well, if you don't know what kind of... God damn it, Lily. Well, if you don't know what kind of clue you're looking for, the best thing you can do is forget about it for now and relax in the pool. This hotel doesn't seem to be anywhere near as dangerous as the other kind of places we've seen. So, if you have a chance to enjoy yourself here, I think taking it would be the best thing you could do. Ok, voy a ir abriendo el sino Alice. Qué bonito el botón de skip. ¡No! Voy a estar tirando libros con una mano y leyendo la historia mientras tanto. Para tirar el YOLO acá en stream. A ver si eso me da más suerte que tirarlo fuera de stream. Yes, maybe I should do that. On a different note, Miss Senko, would you mind helping me put on some sunscreen? Huh? Wait just a moment, please, Lady Session. Oh, did you want Master to help you put some on too, Murasaki? Here you go. Todo sea por el Yolito, sí. Huh? What? But I can't seem to put my thoughts into words. Well, would you mind? Nope, not going there. Oh, I see. Sorry to have bothered you then. You do know we're still indoors, right? There's no sun to warm you in here. You're right. I forgot we're not outside. This is so mortifying. Alarma del Coliseo. I'm going to stick my head in the pool until I forget it ever happened. Oh. Oh, no se cortó. No, stream vuelve. Ok, volvió. Uf. Creo que se cortó porque entré al coliseo. Ok. Oh, I was going to wait until after you were done putting sunscreen on before saying anything. Lily, conche tu madre. So, did you still want some lotion for yourself? No? Oh. Alright, now that we refresh our spirits at the pool, let us continue with our search. I feel a little bad about messing with that manager's guy's hotel, but this is an emergency and it's all a dream anyway. If you're gonna escape from here, we can't be choosy about how we get it done. Okay. Aquí esta persona es la que tengo que fofiar, ok. Ta, ta, ta. Oh no, ok. Me acabo de dar cuenta que arruiné mis subsets en el Coliseo del Cinevalis. Tengo que revisar algo después, bueno, no importa. Then let's do this thing. Very well then. Let's begin with this room. Open up! FBI! FBI, open up! Ravi, shush! Keep your voice down! Huh, it looks like no one's here. I guess this room must be unoccupied. No, I'm sensing faint signs of activity. ¿Otra vez, Johan? Ahora no puedo, tengo el celular ocupado en otra cosa, pero después del coliseo te las mando. I'm certain there's someone staying here. Todo por Ileana me sorprende. Then let us see what we can find. What might this be? Oh my god, el Johan. It looks like a notebook. Is there anything written in it? How very bizarre. What's up? This writing is all strangely contorted. I can only assume it is from another country I know nothing about. Ta, ta, ta. And yet, I can still read it. Most servants are given knowledge they didn't possess while they were still alive during their materialization. But I don't think that explains this notebook. Oddly enough, I can read it too. So can I. As far as I can tell, it appears to be Spanish. Oh! Bueno, yo podría leerlo, digo. Acaba de pasarme algo muy trágico en el Coliseo, no les puedo decir qué. And while I usually only know enough Spanish to make an educated guess as to what a piece of writing says, I'm somehow able to read everything in this notebook perfectly. Maybe because this is all a dream? So, what's it say anyway? Let me see. Why? Why won't they believe me? If you go far enough west, you end up back up in the east. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Don't get me started on those idiots who don't even believe the world is round. Plato and Aristotle had it right. But even the bastards who accept the world is round just don't get it, no matter how many times I've told them. The sea that stretches out por la cresta. The sea that stretches out to the west might be huge, but it's not quite as huge as you stubborn jackasses think. That's right, as long as I keep moving forward without losing my way, I know I'll reach my destination eventually. The land of gold. The land of gold Marco Polo wrote about has got to be there. I know it. When why won't anyone believe me? My theory is sound, my convictions are unshakable. All I need now are ships, sailors, and supplies. Marco Polo, las papas fritas. Ah. Which means it all comes down to money. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If only I had more money of my own. The next few pages are a little too torn to read, so I'll skip ahead to the next passage I can make out. I mean, necesitamos leer todo, ya sabemos quién es. It's not enough. It's still not enough. I told them it wouldn't be enough. The goddamn small-minded cheapskate king and queen. It's all their fault. I had to turn back. Se viene el momento bebé. Oh, ¿es ahora? Oh, nice. Yeah. Here's Chuck. But this isn't over yet. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep on going no matter what. Long as I do that, I know I'll make it there someday. I just know it. Just need more money. I've gotta find a way to get money. I'm not giving up, damn it. All I need is money, booze, and more money. Creo que no son compatibles. Pero okay. I'll do whatever it takes to get the money I need. Lie, cheat, steal, kill, whatever it takes to keep heading west until I find that goddamn land of gold once and for all. Ah, God, help me, God. I think this notebook might belong to Columbus. Well, Lord Christopher here, if we take what he said earlier at face value, but something doesn't add up. Ouch. I've read his biography from our library before, and putting aside the moral worth, or lack of thereof as the case might be, of his actions, there is no denying that his voyage left an indelible mark on human history. However, there is one significant contradiction in this notebook from the events of his biography. What's that? He never turned back. ¡Ay! Por la cresta. Ese ay fue Coliseo related. Okay. He completed his first voyage successfully. And, well, he might not have arrived at the continent he sought. He did make it to the Caribbean islands. Which means this notebook here is based on events that never actually happened. It's as though it was written by a Lord Columbus who failed rather than one who succeeded. So what's that mean? I don't know. It might have something to do with the fact that we are still in a dream, but beyond that... It would seem that notebook is the only clue here. Then can we hurry up and get out of here? I'm starting to get chills. No, Ilia, el meme primero. Good point. If there's nothing to find here, there's no point in sticking around. Ha 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 ha! I saw it. I caught you red-handed. Got you a lot red-handed. You just came out of my room, didn't you? Looking for something to steal? Trying to... Por la cresta. Trying to bond me off cause I ruffled too many feathers? Can't say I blame you. I've been going around asking a whole bunch of big shots for support. Por la cresta, cállate. So if I happen to meet with an unfortunate accident before I get to Asia. Oh, bien rojo por un momento. Oh, volví al rojo. Oh, no, no te cortes. No. No, antes del meme. Ha vuelto. Okay. It could end up tilting the balance of power in some nation somewhere after all. But never mind that now. Ah, thank you, God. Thank you for sending me the boon I needed. Wow. Va rojo, pero por ahora no se ha caído. Solo infartos. Solo infartos, indeed. I knew it. You lot are evil. Evil. And that means you owe me money. Reparation, deposits, damages. I own you all now. Body and soul. I'm not giving up. I'll sell, steal and make all kinds of deals. Whatever it takes to keep my voyage going. His spirit is overwhelmingly powerful. I cannot see a way to effectively fight him in this hallway either. I think we need to retrieve and regroup. Then let's get out of here. Fow! Is this room empty too? Phew, thank goodness. Never gonna give you up. Kyoken? Ara. ¿Dónde tengo...? Ah, never mind. ¿Dónde está mi BlueStacks? It doesn't look like he knows we're in here. I think we lost him. ¿Para cuándo el Yamete Kudasai? Facilita la interrupción y sale con premio. It's probably best if we stay put here for the time being. Oh, it seems there's another handwritten note in this room. Let's see what it says. Hola, Bella. Y hola, Rod. Llegaron cuando nos queda poquito. Bueno, técnicamente nos queda poquito. Pero depende de qué tanto nos asesine la historia porque está larguito. Quiero acabar este capítulo para tirar un YOLO. Al stream. Rollo solo para este momento. Swearing fealty to the absolute truth that is the company is a way to rebel against an aimless, empty life. I will submit to the company's direction. I will submit to the company's vision. I will submit to the company's managerial strategy. Chale, llegué tarde, sí. Ya pasamos las 3 horas. I will submit to the company's regulation. I will write this pledge of submission down every morning as proof of my loyalty, so that I will never forget my ceaseless, unflinching devotion to the company. Wow. Pero tú siempre estás tarde. Dice 30 minutos. ¿Es por las caídas? Tuve 2 caídas grandes, desgraciadamente. Spartacus PX. And this is clearly something Spartacus wrote, but that doesn't sound like him at all either. Recojan a Meki. Oh my god, qué mal nos está yendo en este coliseo. Estoy pasando el evento solamente con Salieri y doble Aldria Caster. Ya, está feliz, facilita. Y Salieri es hermoso para farmear con ella. Right. Spartacus wouldn't be who he is without his focus on rebellion. And while he does mention rebellion, here on the whole it still reads like the polar opposite of... Huh? Did anyone else just hear that? No logré sacar a Kiara Summer. Yo tampoco, Vela, no te preocupes. Dale, Miki, te van a retar por dejar el auto puesto. No lo tengo en auto. Creo que ya valió. Ah, ya nos dijeron que puedo dejar el auto. No lo había leído. Ok. Yo acá tirando libros todavía. I did. Definitely. Could it be an earthquake? No, it didn't last long enough for that. I think those are footsteps. Bueno, va a tirar un chulito. Cualquier cosa puede pasar. No sé. Le debo una foto a Johan. Foto de gatito. ¿Dónde está mi galería? Esta es una foto vieja de Banshee. Pero está bonita. ¡Ey! Ahora sí. Listo. He cumplido. Cierto, me quite conté mi desgracia. ¿Qué pasó, Johan? La fe es lo último que se pierde hasta que se va al banner. Igual ando intercalando solos y ahora toca el banner de Abby. Quiero una Murasaki. Bueno, hace uno. Bienvenido al club. Mi mona C3 le hace hi-fi a la tuya. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Wait, footsteps? Wouldn't that mean... Yo igual quiero una Murasaki, ¿verdad? Oh, what's this? If you are here ransacking my room, then you must be rebels, no? We're sorry. Yo quiero una Tomoe y tampoco quiso venir, pucha. También quiero Tomoe. Creo que hoy estaba Tomoe, no estaba Murasaki. Yes, we are very sorry about this, Spartacus. Sorry isn't good enough. Rebelling against your corporate superiors is a very, 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 very bad thing. Do you get me? Uh-oh. His value might be completely different from his normal self, but he clearly remains a berserker at heart. He might no longer be capable of listening to a word we say. However, if you're willing to submit as I have, maybe we can reach an understanding. I will accept your apology if you become idols under my management and lick my shoes as a sign of obedience. Huh? You want us to be idols? Is that the part that stood out to you, Ilya? Yeah, not happening. I see. Well, that's going to be a problem. A big problem. I'm a dutiful corporate servant, you see. So, I absolutely cannot tolerate rebels. Never happening. Not in a million years. Then it seems you leave me no choice. I will just have to squash you rebels into submission like the ants you are. Wow. Onegai muscle. Sasaido chesto. I'm not opposed to singing or dancing if it would really help make everyone else's lives easier. But somehow, I don't see that happening with this man. Let's get out of here. We should be able to make a break for the hallway now. You're not going anywhere, rebels. Now throw yourself at my mercy. Sorry for the intrusion. Great, now we've got two scary guys coming after us. Not to worry, we're still safe. This hallway is long and unobstructed, with no sign of the enemy anywhere nearby. A long hallway, huh? I've got a bad feeling about this. Master, look over there. Is that? Yes or not? I can't have you running in the halls. For that matter, I've been getting complaints about you barging into other guest rooms, even after I explicitly told you not to. Any villains... Oh my god, estoy teniendo un momento. Any villains like that are villains. Right, that's right. Back then, I fired 2 arrows under that tree. After shooting someone I never should have, I shot someone wicked who needed to die. So I've got to keep going. I can't change who I am now. The sin of killing can only be absolved with more killing, so I'm going to keep shooting those who need shooting. That was close. Even I was only able to defend against his bolts. Indeed, they were both deadly and accurate. Please keep your guard up, everyone. We are at a huge disadvantage here. We have to find somewhere we can fight on equal ground. Oh my god, es eterno. Esta parte es eterna. Just you wait, son. I'm gonna go back to being a father you can be proud of. Muy cerca. Se viene. You can't fail as long as you never give up, so I never will. My voyage is still underway. I'll use your money, your jewels. Ay, se me enfocó. Estoy teniendo un momento en serio. Bueno, eso. Your blood, flesh, your power. Anything I can make my dream come true. I can to make my dream come true. I'm glad that I didn't fall asleep again. I can totally skip this in my game now. El capítulo del freaking de The Shining. We'll start you. Oh, el capítulo que estaba haciendo justo antes de streamear, o sea que no lo hizo en stream. Era un capítulo de Ghostbusters, de los cazafantasmas. Era mucho más corto que este. Wait, ¿por qué rayos escribí en inglés siquiera? A las chinas, sí. Pinche Busetian. LOL. Igual me dio mucha risa. Ya te pondré de fondito mañana en la mañana. No llegué a streamear eso. No lo llegué a streamear, pero era muy gracioso. Es que justo lo hice antes del stream. We'll start you off as backup dancers for a more popular group before seeing how you do on your own. Oh, and when we put you on stage, make sure you smile for the cameras. Miki, estoy indignada. Lo siento. Dale un zoom. Y vuélveselo a dar. Qué feo, Kyoken. I see. I think I get what's going on here now. My guess is that those guys are the real William, Christopher, and Spartacus nightmares. They represent things like the death of their pride or the death of their souls, and now, in this dream, those representations have taken on a life of their own. ¿Me dijo feo? No, dije que feo, no que tú eras feo, que feo lo que dijiste. Me gustan mis privilegios de mod, ¿verdad? So, they're not the servants we know? They're their pets. Probably not. I think the caretaker person was probably just assigned to that role, like an actor. That's probably what happened to all these nightmares. They were forced to fit into roles of people you'd find at a hotel. And if that's true, then it could have been anyone's nightmares playing those roles, not just them. Maybe the real William, Christopher, and Spartacus are already safe and sound back at Chaldea. If you're right, that would be a big relief. Porque vamos a tener que matar. I agree. Even for nightmares, these memories seem far too painful. Then again, if they haven't woken up yet, maybe it's because they don't want to. Se van a cansar de tanto correr esperando a que Meki termine, sí. Nada que hacerle. Maybe they prefer this dream over their reality, even if it's a nightmare. I really doubt that's the case, especially for Tel. A dream where he ended up killing his son would be an unendurably nightmare for him. I don't know. I guess I can sort of understand where they're coming from. I know whenever I have a scary dream, I always try to realize it's a dream and wake up as soon as possible. After all, it's a lot easier to wake up from a scary dream once you know it's a dream, right? Ok. Oh my god. Ok, pero Ilia, si te das cuenta que es un sueño, o sea, si estás en un sueño lúcido y es una pesadilla, lo puedes cambiar para que no sea una pesadilla. I don't love waking up to sleep paralysis, but that's definitely true. Yeah. Of course. Sometimes you wake up from a bad dream only to find yourself inside another one. Esa jamás me ha pasado. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. You know when you're all like, oh no, a bad dream, I gotta wake up. So you try your hardest to wake up, and then you do, but just as you're starting to relax because it was all a dream, you try to get out of bed only to find you can't move a muscle. Yep. Then you hear the front door cracking open on its own and you think, oh no, I have a dream, I gotta wake up. So you bite your tongue in a desperate attempt to wake up, but just when you think you've succeeded, you're still stuck in bed, unable to move, and just like that you're in a whole new bad dream. Oh my god, Ilia. Dice Meki como si fuera tan fácil que lo del sueño lúcido. Yo... hay veces donde mi mente me engaña. Como que piensa lo peor posible en un sueño lúcido y pasa y se vuelve una pesadilla. Pero hay muchas veces que estoy en sueños lúcidos y es como... está pasando algo que es una pesadilla que me resulta incómodo de alguna forma. Y es como... es un sueño. Puedo irme volando de aquí. Y me voy volando y... transformo el sueño en algo más. Pero yo no tengo tantos sueños lúcidos como antes, así que es más común que me despierte nomás. A ver. Man, don't you just hate when you get stuck in an endless sleep paralysis loop? Oh my god, Ilia, eso suena hasta más horrible de lo que me ha llegado a pasar a mí. Ilia, I think you're more tired than you realize. Maybe you should consider seeing a therapist. I didn't mean me specifically. I just meant in general. Envidia. More importantly, where exactly are we running to now anyway? Eka, yo, eres un sueño, ¿apostamos? Eka, no. No, yo soy muy de este es un sueño, este es mi sueño. Si es un sueño lúcido, obviamente me doy cuenta que es un sueño. Este es mi sueño, yo puedo hacer lo que yo quiera en mi sueño. Lo único que me puede fallar es mi freaking mente empezando a pensar como las peores cosas de fondito y empiezan a pasar yo como la puta madre porque soy así. Hola Mika. Hola Sol. Esto ya lo leímos. There's only one place here with a door we know we can lock and unlock. That is our best bet. You mean the suite the manager prepared for us? True, he did give us the keys to it. He might well have another copy of the key, but it should at least buy us some time to regroup. Come, let us be on our way. ¿Se viene? Huff, huff. No voy a hacer soniditos de eso. Okay, the door's locked. The door's locked. Let's move some heavy furniture to block it. That should give us a chance to catch our breath. Oh my, this room really is spacious. We might have enough room to fight the enemy here. Do, do you think they'll make their way past the barricade? Bueno, mi sueño, eso es lo que quiere mi sueño. Es que tenés que tomar control de las riendas, es tu sueño. Yes, they will. Thanks to Lady Sessions' observations, I can finally see what's going on here. What do you mean? Similar to the slasher movie from the first day and the ghost scares from the second, I suspect we're in another kind of horror movie now. Unfortunately, this one is a little difficult to explain. Let's see. Ghosts are not a key part of this subgenre, while it's similar to a slasher, its villains aren't so indiscriminate. Tener parálisis del cuerpo en el sueño sería una desgracia. I mean, o sea... lo de parálisis de sueño es como que te despiertas, pero cuando te vas a dormir, tu cuerpo, tu cerebro básicamente hace que tu cuerpo no se mueva para que no andes haciendo las cosas que ves en tu sueño. Y la parálisis de sueño es que estás consciente, pero tu cuerpo todavía no se despertó básicamente. Entonces no te puedes mover y es horrible. Y como estás en un estado entre estar despierto y dormido, tienes alucinaciones básicamente. Luego tengo esta conversación contigo de nuevo. Termina el capítulo. Termina el capítulo. Huh? What are you talking about? Imagine a situation where someone close to you, a friend, perhaps or a family member, suddenly changes into someone you don't recognize. Hola, Phantom. No lo voy a leer. Pero hola. Sí, sigue intentando. Hola, Miri. Hola, Losefira. Mekinota. Hola, Miri. Al pinche autocorrector. Oh my god. Todavía me falta una flechita de esto. Todavía sigo en la anteúltima flechita. Es demasiado larga. Miren en lo que se ha convertido esto. Sigue participando Phantom. In some movies, there is an external force causing the change, such as a dead spirit possessing them or a strange meteor from outer space. But whatever the cause, these stories revolve around an ordinary person who, whether suddenly or gradually, experiences a total breakdown. Di The Shining nomás, di The Shining. Cuando me suscribas deberás leerlo. No. Lo pensaré. And becomes a psychotic murderer who goes on a gleeful killing spree. Ojalá ser el bastón de Murasaki. Pero si eres el bastón de Murasaki, estás como tan lejos pero tan cerca a la vez. O bien, estás cerca pero tan lejos a la vez. Y no voy a aclarar más que eso. That sounds terrifying. I don't even want to imagine it. Indeed, this is a psychological horror genre. Hola, Banshee. Hola. Unlike slayers, which pit the protagonist against an inhuman, monstrous force of nature, the psychological horror genre consists of stories where... Oh my god, ¿por qué lo hacen tan largo? Where very human villains use fear and violence to corner and harm people too weak to fight back against them. Psychological horror has been a mainstay of horror films for almost as long as they have existed. At any rate, one of the key differences between a Slayer villain and a psychological horror villain is that the latter often has a clear reason for why they are committing their murders. And since they're ordinary humans at heart, the audience is able to understand their motives, at least to an extent. Allá viene. But whatever the villain's reasons might be, they ultimately go too far with horrific results. Vení, Banshee. Vení, bebé. Sí, ok, pero no te sientes sobre el teclado. Perhaps it would be better to say that most such villains end up breaking down in extreme ways. At any rate... 4 líneas, ¿por qué Murasaki? At any rate, is that thin line between understandable and incomprehensible. The idea that any ordinary person could snap and turn dangerous under the wrong circumstances. That makes the subgenre so realistic and thus more believably terrifying. Yeah, that makes sense. And in this case, I suspect the ones who are most vulnerable are you and Lady Mashmaster. Okay. The terror of having the villain kill people they are close to is one of the core aspects of the subgenre after all. Pinche Murasaki, molas más cuando solo dices ah, huevo. No, la quiero mucho, más allá de lo bonita que sea. Y me gusta toda su trivia de cosas de terror. De hecho, este evento, con todas las referencias que tiene, es como 10/10. I can certainly see that. The idea of being attacked by Tails, Spartacus, and Columbus, servants we see a Caldea all the time. Well, it's genuinely frightening to think about. Lo único que me asustaría sería Tails. Los otros dos es como... Está bien que una vez lloré por Spartacus, pero... No lo sé. Es uno de los mejores eventos que ha habido incluso en JP, en el Japón. Muy buen evento. ¿Y ustedes qué quieren que lo esquipee, mala gente? And now that they've been the finest nightmares, beings that exist within the rifts of madness, I'm afraid the only way to save them is to make them vanish. Qué bueno que ya voy a terminar el evento, ya estoy en el trago final. Hora de sacar la Black Grea con Musashi que pega como padrastro borracho. Oh my god. Understood. If they are not the same servants we know at Caldea, then I believe dispatching them quickly is our best option. Right. It makes perfect sense, but it still sounds really bad when you say it out loud. Just to make sure we are still the good guys here, right? Lady Scepter, may I remind you that we are already in the midst of a battle for our lives? As such, it is not uncommon for yesterday's friend to be today's enemy and vice versa tomorrow. Y ustedes quieren que lo esquipe. Yo te estoy motivando a que lo leas porque ya me arrepentí de esquipear. Oh. If one is to survive tumultuous time, one must be willing to forgo mercy when necessary. I cannot disagree. So we just gotta kick all their asses? Got it. What are their weaknesses? Let me think. ¿Se viene? ¿Se viene? If they're here, well, at least they have a hard time getting in, right? Ilia, ¿por qué hablaste? They seem to have decided to destroy the door outright rather than open it. ¡Ah, se viene! Now, where's my money? Ah! Why is the beard twitching like that? No! La escena. Y la música. I think he's using it to sense his way around the room like a shrimp antenna. Fascinating. Los diálogos de Ilya son gold. Just what do you think birds are? Something no magical girl will ever need. Never mind that now. Let's go. Let's get him while he's stuck in there. Can you use your spear on him, you Mayren? I'm not sure I want to get Lord Xiang Yu's spear entangled in that guy's beard. That's what you're worried about? Es que está asqueroso. Ah! Now I found you. Trata failing to scream. Dios mío. All this pressure on me is truly oppressive. But there is no door an idle smile cannot literally open. Miren esto. Ay. Finally está aquí. So leaving her body. Pobre Ilia. There, it's okay. Just relax and take it easy. I'm hesitant about this myself, but those men are victims in their own right. Now that they fuse with their dream roles so completely, we can only exorcise them forcibly. These poor souls have been transformed into dead spirit nightmares. So as magical girl Shao Bikuni, I'll make sure they pass on peacefully. Just as soon as I figure out how. This unfortunate evil spirit might have suffered extreme mental breakdowns. But I suspect that, unlike monstrous slashers, they can still be affected by ordinary physical means. Pues sí. Which means we need only chip away at them without letting their madness lead us astray. Strange as that might sound in the context of a dream. Please, allow me. I know just what to do. For the best way to fight bad dreams is with good dreams. Solo huele en el hotel. Así se soluciona. Así se soluciona el problema. This VR Shinkageryu sword fighting style Lord Tashima taught me was originally developed for use in digital battles. Good point. I guess VR games are kind of like dreaming while you're awake. Yes, exactly. Let me see. I believe Lord Tashima's exact words were... Indeed. At times, one's sword and one's dreams will be inextricably linked. One need look no further than the large number of styles with the word Musou or dream in their name. Indeed, Ito Sai, the founder of Itoryu School, is said to have had his Musouken technique come to him in a dream. Furthermore, some warriors are said to have encountered the gods and the Buddha in their dreams. In other words... Esto ya lo había leído. This is exactly what my VR Shinkageryu was meant for. At least, that's my understanding. Y por eso nadie te sube Munemori. Fue Servant, pero ay, qué paja. Be warned, I won't miss. Never again. This is it. I'm finally going to make my dream come true. I'm not giving up. I'm never giving up. Next, I'll be giving you muscle toning pointers for swimsuit competitions. And of course, as another sign of my submission to the company, I will join you in training. Oh my. You just wanted to change into a swimsuit yourself, didn't you? Possibly. 3 powerful nightmares all together. Perfect, I could not ask for more worthy opponents. Now, let me show you what my dream swords can truly do. Oh my god, tengo miedo. Al fin voy a entrar en la pelea, al fin. Después de todo eso. Ok, puedo... No, tengo que escoger a uno de ellos. No. Ah. Queda una... Sí, queda una flecha encima de todo. ¿Quién agarro? Vamos a agarrar a Brin. Sumoe. Vamos así nomás. Traje... Ya, vamos con eso. Seré libre, señor. Por favor, tengan piedad de mí, Yanka. Que la última flecha no sea tan larga en texto. Esto fue una novela. Una freaking flecha fue tan larga. De hecho, fue tan larga que llevamos 1 hora en ella. Y ni siquiera ha habido tantas interrupciones. Me preocupan todas esas defensas de Espartaco. Oh my god. Tú puedes, Meki, creo en ti. Ok. Las defensas no eran tan terribles como pensé. Tú puedes, Meki, no solo recuerda las sabias palabras de Jeremiah Springfield. No, ahora espíritu engrandece al hombre más pequeño. Listo, listo, listo. Ok. El último es solo texto. Ah. Ah. My regrets. My regrets are fading. You didn't fail at all. I didn't, huh? Good. I'm glad. ¿Por qué tengo que consolar a este hijo de puta? I lost, so I'm prepared to spend the rest of my life as your slave. Ok, estiro. You were no slave. You rebelled right to the end. I see. So I was actually a rebel all along. Very well then. In that case, I will be glad to disappear, as it seems I'm no longer needed. So, I didn't kill my son after all? Thank goodness. There is one thing you should know. This battle helped me realize that we were collected. ¿Collected? Ahí está, sí me estiré. That's right, a collection of fear, death, and murder. You all be careful out there. These enemies you're up against now are even more dangerous than you think. Rest in peace. Regardless of what sort of dreams these men might have been having, if this helped them forget their false selves and regain their true ones. Ahí te tapo, Banshee, pobrecita. Ahora sí. And regain their true ones, I think it'll work out for the best. I feel even more pure-hearted now that I did before. But now we have new concerns. A collection of fear, death, and murder. And that's not all. Did you notice what else William said, Master? You mean the enemies part? Right. If he was telling the truth, that would mean we have more than one enemy here. Well, in the meantime, at least this hotel weirdness is all taken care of. True, all we have to do now is find a way to escape it. Then let's go do that. No pueden dejar eso para el siguiente capítulo. None of this would seem to be right. No luck here either, huh? I'll go take a look over there. We'll come with you. Okay. Hey, Kohai. I'm gonna take a quick shower. Huh? But Murasaki say we should never go off on our own. Y así es como se muere en un sueño. Oh, I'll be fine. It's just a shower. I'm not so sure that's... Great, thanks. Y así es como se murió en un sueño. Se murió en una escena de Psycho. Espero que se haya muerto en una escena de Psycho. Digo, de psicosis. Well, at least we're here too. Are you sure about that? Huh? We're back. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any... Hmm? Where's Lady Yumeiren? Taking a shower. A shower? Oh no, this is terrible, just terrible. Lady Yumeiren, please come out from there, right? Ah! So, somebody get the light switch. I think this is it. Y obviamente, something killed me the instant the lights went out. What the hell's going on? That's what I want to know. Lady Yumeiren, taking a shower in a horror movie is, for all intents and purposes, a death sentence. But there wasn't even anyone else there. As I told you before, the subgenre we are now in is psychological horror. Okay. And psychological horror films are all about the terror that comes from someone we're close to breaking down. In this movie's case, I suspect this hotel has something to do with that breakdown. Essentially, this hotel is either a kind of supernatural phenomenon or an evil spirit is haunting it. While we might have defeated those three gentlemen, the influence of the hotel itself still lingers. I therefore believe we are not yet safe as regards this particular movie's rules. Aha, gotcha. So in what's fast becoming her go-to move, Yumeiren kicked the bucket again cause she played right into a standard trope. That's right, ever since the dawn of horror movies, there have been some things a character should never say if they wish to still be alive by the movie's conclusion. I'm not staying here 1 minute longer, we can't afford to be dragging that weight with us. I'll be right back. When we get out of this, dinner's on you. And of course, I'm going to take a shower. Poor Yumeiren. At least she died doing what she loved. Ugh, this is so unfair. I just want to go home already. Anyway, it looks like we're out of the woods now. I thought we would wake up from this dream on our own, but maybe that's not the case. Then I suggest we go investigate our last lead here. The manager's office. No, vayan a la caldera, a la caldera. The manager's office? Indeed, we found something strange in his safe. Sigurd was right, Master. There's a safe here, and it doesn't seem to be locked. Let's see what's inside. Quiero poner una alarma. Listo. What the... Is that a lit candle? Well, there are a number of things I could point here. No puedo creer que me haya pasado 1 hora de lo que planeaba del stream. Para tirar un solo. Okay. Well, there are a number of things I could point at here. such as the dangers of leaving a lit candle unattended, or how a candle should quickly burn itself out when left in a sealed space. For the time being, this candle would seem to be very significant. Para tirar un shot y presenciar un meme. Bueno, sí. I agree. I bet it's the key to this whole place. Shall we try blowing it out? Okay, here goes nothing. Es que estaba bonito el botón de skip. No. Look. The illusory world is fading. We should be able to wake up now. Ugh, this is the worst dream ever. There's no Lord Xiang Yu here. I keep dying in weird ways. Yeah, if I never have another scary dream, it'll be too ¿Huh? Something wrong? Ese ya lo valdrá cada segundo, confía. There's still something inside the safe. Ilya just vanished. Does this mean she woke up? I guess it makes sense that not everyone would wake up at the same time. I didn't even notice that Sigurd and Brynhild were already gone. Oh, I think I'm waking up too. I'm glad we were able to be together even in this dream, Senpai. It was very strange in a lot of ways, but in others it almost felt safer than real life. Oh, I guess that's kind of strange in itself, huh? We know the outside world is full of dangerous abnormalities in its own rights, after all. At any rate, Dios mío, ¿no te estabas despertando? At any rate, I know we can figure out how to repair this singularity. Mash. Master, I know you must have a lot on your mind right now, but I think you should take a look at what Lady Ilya was talking about before she woke up. Oh, right. I almost forgot. No. Yo no me olvidé, pero bueno. It's another bus stop sign. Ok. La verdad pensé que Master se iba a quedar solo en el sueño y iban a pasar cosas. I see they all managed to leave the hotel. They really do value reality more than dreams, don't they? Now then. I've had a feeling something was off here for a while, but now I'm finally seeing the whole picture. So, there might be more than one mastermind behind this. Huh? Come to think of it, that sort of thing was a popular trend in horror movies for a while, wasn't it? So and so versus so and so. O la clásica de Scream, donde crees que es un asesino, pero en realidad son dos asesinos conspirando juntos. Pero en este caso están opuestos. Así que sí, son tal versus tal. Well then, I'm perfectly happy to face these masterminds directly. There are all sorts of dreams after all. Good dreams, bad dreams, nightmares. But... jejejeje. No puedo hacer la risita de Lily, lo siento. Será risa maligna. There's nothing better than a dream from which you never wake up, right? Good morning. No podía terminarse cuando se despertó. Oh. Morning. Welcome back, sleepyheads. You all look like you're doing much better. What time is it now? It's 9 p.m. You were all asleep for over 12 hours. But now it seems you have fully awakened. If this is our nightmare, then our resident from slumber tonight should be happy indeed. I took turns standing guard with Prince Langling and Phantom, but we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Why are you spacing out like that? Did you actually have a nightmare like Phantom said? Well, I see. So you remember what happened in that dream too then, Master? You'd better. Otherwise, I'll have died for nothing. So, what's our next move? All I can say right now is it looks like Abby is the source of this singularity. Abigail Williams, huh? She seemed like a shy but perfectly nice girl when I met her in Caldea. But I guess getting a swimsuit either knocked a screw loose or brought out another side of her. Either way, I understand we have to do something about her, and I'm fine with that, but... Alright, I almost forgot. What did you see at the very end of the dream, Master? A bus stop sign. Like the one we saw before? I think it said... Hourai? Hourai? Could it refer to Mount Fushi? I'm told that it used to be known as Mount Hourai some time ago. No, wherever we are, it's definitely not Mount Fushi. Trust me, I've been there several times. It might be safe to assume that this once unnamed mountain was at one point called Hourai. I see. It's certainly hard to believe there was a bus line here. Hourai, huh? Is something wrong, you maiden? No, it's nothing. By the way, what's all this about the dream world? If we are going to make any sense of what just happened, I think we'll have to start there. Then allow me to explain, por favor, terminen esto. Though, if you and Lady Session could help me, Lady Ilia, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh sure, no problem. Let me just wash my face and... Wait, hang on. Where's Lily? Por favor, terminen el capítulo. Déjenme ser libre. I could have sworn she was just sleeping on the mattress over there. Well, she's gone now. Where the hell did she go? Guess we'll just have to look for her. I can assure you that not a single suspicious person entered this room. In fact, I didn't sense anything suspicious at all. Damn, so we don't have a single lead then. Where could she have disappeared to? ¿Se termina? ¿Se termina? ¿Se termina? ¡Sí! ¡Se terminó! ¡Soy libre! ¡Soy libre! Chat, finalmente soy libre. Ridiculices así contigo. ¿Quién es tu calcetín? Ok. Si no está Murasaki en el banner de Abby, voy a tener en el de Kiara. Ya no está Murasaki, ok. Kiara será. Lord Baldomero. No hubo loading, así que no espero nada. Cervantas, adiós. ¿Vieron lo que me dio todo mi sufrimiento? Oh my god. Wow. Weón. Un cubito verde. Son tres. Tres cubitos verdes. ¿Qué hará con el peinado follado? 0 de 10 no lo valió. No. No. Tengo que hacer para desbloquear la siguiente. ¿Es eso nomás? ¿Cambiar el día? Ok. Bueno. Pues saca la Mastercard. No. No. Pero avanzaré supongo que un poco luego de stream. Que hoy recibo 2 cuarzos en mi login. Ok. Se acabó el sufrimiento. Es hora después de 4 horas de stream y dolor de terminarlo por hoy. Así que el dinero es temporal, pero las waifus en tangas son eternas. Bien, al menos por lo que dura el juego. Pero ok. Se va a quedar hasta acá. Gracias. Gracias por acompañar. Por acompañar el stream. Nos vemos el lunes. Este fin de semana Cami no va a estar streameando, pero hoy, o mejor dicho, para todos los que viven en el pasado, mañana es el cumpleaños de Cami, así que desearle feliz cumpleaños. Yo los mando, desearle feliz cumpleaños. Y nos vemos, como dije, nos vemos el lunes. Bye bye.